Okay, so I'm host Eric, host talking with famous people. Barring any further communications from Canada's worst legal mind, let's move on to other subjects and not turn back. Hopefully, our Canadian friend has a little bit of discretion and desists immediately in her emailing. And we don't have to talk about it anymore. Okay. So there are plenty of other things I want to talk about besides the fucking clusterfuck of that's happened in the last 24 hours or so. So we're not talking about that right now. We're not, okay? First of all, I just want to say Cameron is the best. Cameron is such a great guy. I love hanging out with Cameron. Um, it's one of the few times in my life that it's one of those stretches of time when we're out in the world. Something a few stretches of time where I'm actively deferring to another person, except maybe my dad. Um, it's because CE is so much better, and it's like, you know, we had to put these two bikes in the car because we were going to go on a bicycle ride. We did go on a bicycle ride. We had a nice bicycle ride, very nice. Now Cameron had a place that he said would be cool to go, so I didn't have any idea where I wanted to go. So whatever, that's cool. Let's go wherever you say. And then it's like we're gonna take the bicycles, right? So I'm like, well, should we take two cars or? He's like, no, we can put them both on the Scion. And then I went over there and I like taking my front wheel off, and you have to like detach this brake thing that's got a weird latching mechanism. I'm just like, Cameron, I can't do this. Can you help me? Like a baby or a girl or something. And he helped me and got the wheel off. And then he knows how he wants to put the bikes in the car, right? He puts one in the car. He tells me where to go stand. Okay, you go up to the door there. And then I go, okay, pull it this way. I'm just like, because I don't want to have to think about any of that shit. I don't want to think about how to put the bikes in the car. I don't want to think about how to take my tire off of the bicycle. It's really hard, actually. It's like this latching mechanism is really fucking confusing. It's some sort of TE death puzzle or something. I couldn't get it off at the end either. When we put it back in the car, I couldn't get it off. So anyway, and then I pull it this way. Yeah, okay, I'll pull it this way. And then he puts a blanket on top of the bottom bike, and he said, "Okay, now go around to the other door." So I go to the other door, and he pushed. Pull now. Yeah, okay, I pull. I like I like I like to not have to think about that kind of stuff. Just defer to him about all the TE things. It's nice. It's relaxing. And then, of course, once we got the car all packed up, he knows I get car sick and don't like to ride in the car, but we couldn't fit both the bikes in my car. So he said, "Would you like to drive?" I said, "Yes, I would. Thank you. That's so nice of you." Of course, when we get there, I had forgotten to bring any water because I'm an idiot. He had extra bottles of water for both of us, which is very nice of him. And he took me on this really cool bike ride to this place up where there's these frogs and shit. And we saw some frogs. I made a little Mindy film, and it was. Uh, don't tell me she emailed him again. Is there another one, Dad? Is there another one?
Out, will you? I'm trying to watch the game. The game just started with USC.
Yeah, fine.
And Becky just emailed me again that you're
right.
live streaming.
Because what I said was, here's what Becky did now. I'm reporting on her actions. And I read the email, and she said, and I said at the end of it, I said, now, Becky, all you got to do to stop any further conversation about this is stop. That's it. No more.
Okay, I'm just asking you.
Okay, fine. I'll drop it for the rest of the night. I won't even further.
Please, I don't want any more
Gotcha.
tonight.
Can you believe this one?
I'm trying to watch the game, and I'm trying to have dinner.
All right, thanks, Dad. I will. I promise.
Okay,
I won't.
One more question.
Yes.
Did you ever send a video of me Please stop. I've done what I can.
Right. Yeah. Becky, please stop. He's done what he can. He's done what he can. You're just messing with his evening for no reason. Again, you're not going to win this. So you're just going to have to let it go. Now, don't email my father again. Don't harass my father, please. If you don't want me reporting on you emailing him, then don't email him anymore. This is the thing that keeps happening, right? Becky keeps emailing him. I report on the fact that she has emailed him. And then she says, he's talking about me again. I'm talking about you emailing him again. That's why I keep talking about you, Becky, because you keep emailing him. So stop it. Right? You don't have to take the poo that comes out of your butt and replace your brains with it. Okay? Stop. If you want to stop, if you actually cared at all about me not talking about you, you'd seek that solution. You'd say, okay, I just need to stop, pull back, no more contacting Eric or his father, and Eric will gradually forget about me. If you actually wanted that, that's what you do. You don't want that. You want to hurt me and win. You're not going to win. You can't hurt me. So stop. You try to portray me to my father in the worst possible light in multiple emails, basically saying that I'm deeply damaged and need help because I, in one big dramatic fight, I said, why don't you just stab me in the chest or something like that with a knife? You collected every piece of evidence you can find that makes me look bad on any video. I know you've gone through just like searching for anything that makes me look bad. Despite that, you got nothing. You got me telling the truth about you. You got me sometimes having bad FE. So stop it. Now, look. What you gotta do? Email them and say, you're talking about me now, David, on the live stream when you're telling Eric to stop talking about me, which causes, of course, Eric to talk about you. Don't pretend you're not aware of this. So you can choose to stop it, or you can choose to persist. Don't persist, okay? Now, as far as the rest of tonight goes, I'm done talking about you for the night. We've well established your scoundrelness. And everybody got to hear my dad come in and go, what is wrong with this person? It's like, please, Eric, stop. I don't want to get any more emails from this stupid woman, Seriously, Becky, why are you harassing my father? When the only thing I'm doing is saying, God, I'm upset at Becky because she's harassing my father, to which you respond by harassing him more. You accuse me of harassment. You're the one emailing my elderly father the worst possible things you can say about me that have any grain of truth to them, misrepresenting all kinds of shit about me, saying I need help and that I somehow mentally, unstable or whatever, that I was yielding a knife. Look, my relationship with Kimberly was extremely, extremely volatile. As I said many times during that relationship, nobody in my life has ever made me as angry as Kimberly made me. I said that many, many times in my life. In that relationship, I said it many times. It's true. My dad knows how I am in my relationships. He's lived with me and Rachel here for months. He knows how great I am as a boyfriend. He's not even disputing that. He knows Kimberly's a problem. It's like, what do you think you're going to accomplish? Do you think that by harassing my father further and sending him links and that he's going to side with you? Or you just like to hear me read awful things you say about me on the internet, or what? So you can't blame me for talking about you now. After all, you prompted my dad to come out here and make you the topic of conversation again, even though I had just finished saying to you, don't do that again, Becky. Now listen, this time, Becky, don't send my dad another email. Okay? Because it's really working well for you. I mean, how many more threats to sue are you going to make before you actually sue? Or have you dropped that threat now? Are you going a different angle or what? Why don't you just shut the fuck up and then I'll stop talking about you. Don't contact my father again. He obviously doesn't want you to. You obviously don't care at all about him, do you? He's made it clear he doesn't want your emails anymore. I mean, Becky needs to learn that she has lost, accept that she has lost, accept that I have won, accept that she has no ground to stand on, and accept that she is choosing to make me persist in talking about her by continuing to email my father. That all she needs to do, she wants this or the next one or whatever I feel like it to be the last thing I say about her, which is for a long time anyway, because after all, you're not interesting, you're just awful. Then don't email him again. Becky, you're just revealing you don't actually care about whether I talk about you. You just want to do harm to me with all of your might. All right, now let's talk about something else. Becky is so boring. Why can't we all just get a song? Yeah, the song called Becky, Becky, won't you please stop emailing lies to my father? Yeah, he asked her to not message him. He indicated, listen, Becky, you can see I've so asked Eric, you can hear it here on live video, and I asked him to stop. I'm asking him to stop again. Of course, this is just a continuation of that. It's like, I didn't start talking about you. You emailed him and he came. The video is called Let's Talk About Something Else, except you couldn't wait 5 fucking seconds after that last video to stop and think, do I really want to email him again? He just did it because you're so defiant. Because I told you, you will not email my father again, Becky. So fucking predictable. Jesus, woman. Don't you see how you're just drowning in your own wrongness? Your social worker encouraged you. What the fuck do you have a social worker for, Becky? To help you spend your government money and your income from selling weed? No, I'm not judging you for that at all. I think it's great. That's a great job. But it's weird that you would try to judge me for smoking weed around my mom. You're at least as much a weed smoker as me. You kept insisting how you got so much better weed in Canada than we have in California. You told me the story of somebody. You told me the outraged story of somebody whose significant other, after a split, had tried to use marijuana against the mother, and that the Canadian government had said, no, it's a good thing that she's smoking marijuana. Remember that story you told, Becky? Now you're trying to tell me that I'm somehow bad because I smoke marijuana around my mother? The hypocrisy. Kind of icky. You know? So again, this video is not about Becky. She made it about Becky by emailing my father again, not fucking 30 seconds after I finished the last video. Because she wants to win instead of lose. Not because she wants me to stop talking about her. Not because she's actually going to sue. Not because anything she says is cogent or reasonable or right or just or anything. But because she doesn't want to lose. Too bad, Becky. You've lost a long time ago. Now, can we seriously start talking about something else? Hopefully, Becky doesn't email my father again. After all, I didn't start talking about her again. It's a continuation of, like I said already, okay? So let's, see if PewDiePie Jr. gets some sense in her brain. PewDiePie Jr. Let me tell you guys something really important. This really is genuinely hugely important. Mindy's Club today, they got an arms dealer. Yes, that's right. Mindy's Club has their own arms dealer. Isn't that spectacular? Isn't that wonderful news? And Mindy and Tiffany, Mindy and Tiffany and Mia. Come on, Google Photos. Upload all my photos, including yeah. Yesterday, still today. It wasn't yesterday. Now we're cooking with gasoline, the most explosive of all cooking fuels. So anyway, Mindy and Tiffany and Duck Girl have a arms dealer named Corduroy. An arms dealer named Corduroy. Yes, now we're cooking with explosions. Okay. So I'm going to show you a short video that it just made it for kicks when it's done uploading. In which Mindy and Tiffany and Duck Girl are, of course, talking about how exciting it is to get guns from their new arms dealer, Corduroy. I think we can all agree that Corduroy is a great name for an arms dealer. Right? I mean, we can all agree on it. If you're going to name an arms dealer a colorful name, can't go wrong with Corduroy. The Corduroy may not be a color, but it's still a colorful name. If you know what I mean. Of course, boy, it's like trying to turn my own father against me. It's not like she's trying to get me to stop, you know? If she wanted to get me to stop, I've given her the recipe to get me to stop. Just stop making bad actions that I report on. One is stubborn as a mule, but she will learn. She will learn. She's claiming she's got PTSD. Well, you know, that doesn't excuse you from accountability. My goodness. You don't get a pass just because you can say 4 letters. You still have to be a decent human being. It's troubling. It's so troublesome. It's troubling and troublesome. I'm troubled by it, and I'm feeling like I want to play something with a treble clef. That's how troubled I am, you know? It's like, come on now. Why do I have to have troubles? I tell you why. Mercury and MF in retrograde, y'all. This is some retrograde. I mean, this is some high grade distilled retrograde, you know? We've got an extremely stubborn person who's not wanting to break and learn anything, you know? So, of course, Mercury in retrograde is going to keep coming up until she's able to resolve it successfully by being real. She can't just, you know, everybody else has to be honest, but not her. You know, you can't have it that way. It doesn't work like that. You can't be that spiteful and hateful and not have it exposed. I mean, I'm talking about her. Reading her emails to my dad, it's so disingenuous to say that I'm talking about her, right? She keeps emailing my dad. I keep reading the email and saying, don't email my dad. He's talking about me again. No, I'm describing your behavior. For goodness sakes. If I were talking about you, so what? That's my prerogative. Jeez. It's like, how can somebody be so dense? It's astonishing. I mean, that's the thing is, it's just so fucking disingenuous because it's like she keeps saying she wants me to stop talking about her, but she keeps prompting me to talk about her more. So it's like there's nothing honest about that at all. Nothing honest about what she's doing or saying at all. It's just completely fucking dishonest. That's why it's so frustrating to me because one thing that redeems anybody almost is honesty. And the one thing that destroys everybody almost without exception is dishonesty. Why is it taking so long to upload? Maybe because it's on live streaming at the same time. I'm waiting for the good video to come up here. God damn, yeah. You guys want to see a video of Cameron being Cameron-y? I think I got a bit of Cameron's adventure style living.
Trespassing and loitering are forbidden by law, but didn't say anything about parking your bikes here. Didn't say a goddamn thing about parking your bikes. That's what kept.
Okay, so there you're going to see an exciting video you can look at. It's about 30 seconds long. How old are you, Ghost Rider? 31. Oh, yeah. Matthew's not 40. Matthew's 14. Big difference. Oh, you're 29. Matthew's not a virgin, I'm pretty sure. He might be, but I gotta say, if Matthew's a virgin, I'm impressed. And I bet most chicks would think, he's a pretty handsome guy, 29, still a virgin? I gotta deflower this guy. I think most chicks would think that probably if you were a virgin, Matthew. Maybe you should play that angle. Maybe you should play that angle. Maybe you should start saying you're a virgin. Actually, I'm a virgin. I've never touched a sensual lady before. And then watch him just come into his place, into his shizness. Okay, so what I'm suggesting is that he's 29. That he go around and self-identify as a virgin and just say, I haven't found the right girl yet. I'm really looking forward to it. I do look at some pornography occasionally, women, and do my little thing. But I'm definitely looking forward to finding the right woman. It's not like I have to marry her or anything. It's just like I want to know this is gonna be a special experience for me. I bet you would have so many chicks coming and be like, let me take you to take my hand, Matthew. Take my hand. Yes. Chris Hurd. What are we doing around here? Well, like I said, we were talking about Matthew getting the ladies, how to get the ladies. Matthew seems to provoke a lot of controversy. Dark Phoenix is threatening him if he hurts KKSP. Now, KKSP is extremely fragile, so it's difficult not to hurt her. Just a slight touch to the elbow will cause her to bruise dramatically. Cool, Paul, I am male. This has gotten interesting. Oh, right. We were going to watch some Cameron thing, right? Now, what I wanted to watch was the Meowdy Meows of the Mews, but I need to go look that, see if it's uploaded yet. Let's see. Yes, I want this one. This is the one I want. I want this one with your face. So yeah, I want this one.
All right,
Make a
Carlos.
play. So yeah, I want
We're
this
gonna have right
one.
here to the
Yeah,
woods.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here, like so, and you can see one scene. It's sort of like a rough cut scene. It'll probably have to be refilmed, but of Countess, you are full of piss and vinegar as usual. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna watch that. You guys watch that. It's a heroic story. I'm gonna mute this briefly while I watch that. That was pretty good. Did you guys get the link? Even did I successfully link it? Yes. If you didn't watch that, Eric is insane. Do you agree? I turned off the sound because I wanted you guys to watch that link of Mindy show. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Who's Jon Snow? Identity politics are an FI thing. Tim A, and you know nothing, Jon Snow. Who is into identity politics? Me. I'm transracial. I'm sorry I'm not a very good actor. I'm not going to join your personal reality show. My personal reality TV show. I don't think I invited you to. Eric, you're quiet. I was quiet. It was muted. Lol. Muted. Lol. I need to find my wolf daddy. Why? How many times have I said that? Every day I must say that 5 or 6 times. Boy, do I need to find my wolf daddy. Who doesn't need to find their wolf daddy? You know, wolf cubs who have a robust father, I guess. I'm not trans Rachel. I'm transracial, but if Rachel and I were to switch bodies briefly, I guess we would both be. I'd be trans Rachel and she'd be trans Eric. So yeah, obviously because I'm transracial, I'm pretty into identity politics. I think that whatever race I am right now should get special privileges. Angantier, I was typed by 2 persons, so you can stop the assumption. Ooh, 2 persons. Wow. 2? People who actually talk to me. Oh, that's definitely an advantage over just having somebody throw a dart at the wall, I suppose. Eric Moore, as above, so below, and now I think you must be very hairy. I like as above, so below. You know, there's a lot of things in life that are in the universe that are like that. For example, the strata along the bottom of the ocean, right? It's this ongoing convection thing of molten rock. Same convection that happens with liquids and with gases, but just happens much more slowly with rock. It's like the same process, even though it's solids. You know, that's what I mean by as above, so below. You know, only an EHP is worthy enough to type somebody. Well, I'm sure other people can type as well. I caught a spec of that INFP coffee girl talking about typing, and it seems like one of her main approaches to typing people is to talk about how knowledgeable the people she types are about cognitive functions. I guess she sort of like confirms what they say about themselves. Maybe, I don't know. She is cute. She talks like Tiffany in Mindy Club. She asks everything like it's a question, and sometimes when you run out of question, you might make a statement like that. Fairy girl type police. Fairy girl type police. I'm not doing any more type polices. I don't think so. I mean, I might, but I'll do them in a different way if I do them. Still the same theme song. I like cognitive functions more than letters. Letters are misleading. Yeah. I'm a little gassy tonight. I'm quite a bit gassy. Cameron and I went to Hook Burger after our bicycle ride. I got the normal Hook Burger with the normal fries, and I got for my drink. Oh, it's right here. I got a mixed drink today. I got Sprite with clear orange soda mixed together. It's not orange in color, but it's orange in flavor. No, Hook Burgers is like a gastro burger place. They got like, fancy burgers, kind of. You order it, there's a counter, but they bring it to your table on a little like metal tray thing, and it's got like butcher paper and and like good pickles instead of just floppy pickles. I hate McDonald's pickles. If I want to talk anything bad about McDonald's, no on their pickles. Just no. Absolutely not. I am taking those pickles off any sandwich that they're on. In dramatic contrast, Hook Burger, they have delicious pickle slices. Like, I never put pickles on burgers, but I wanted to put those pickles. After I tasted one of them, I was just like, oh man, these pickles are good. These are like the best pickles. Well, I mean, I tend to agree it comes with the territory, but the thing is, this is a distinction I'm making. He didn't do anything wrong. He may have been wrong. He may have not necessarily agreed with me on everything about stuff, but he didn't deserve disdain because he didn't do anything wrong. And that's something I'd like to excise from my repertoire. I'd like to save disdain for people who do things wrong. People who don't do things wrong but just make mistakes or are wrong don't deserve disdain. They deserve respect, and that's it. And I don't know where I don't know how I ever became like that, frankly. It's like, come on, Eric. Come on. You don't want to look at yourself in the mirror when you act like that. It's not cool. You know what? Was he oversensitive or whatever? It's not. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because whether he should have let it roll off of him or not, I had no reason to do it. Except just making a Type Police video and figuring, well, you better get a little Piao. People like want to get Piao. It's just FE getting in the way of some basic FI truths that I need to take into account. And so I try to do a better job from now on, you know. Shannon and/or but not Shirley's here. I forget. Did we say Shannon's were allowed again, or are they still not allowed? Shirley's are okay. Shenannerlies? Shenannerlies are fine. Shenannerlies. Yeah, Eric, type 10. Okay, you want to pay me? The thing is, I typed that lady the other night. I don't think she ever paid me. I'm pretty sure she didn't because it's not my PayPal. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I couldn't be wrong about that. But Shannon Early. Why did you kick her? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, Shannon? Dark Phoenix? No. Okay, Shannon and/or but not Shirley. Sorry that happened. Eileen, don't do that. Okay, I know I said Shannon's weren't allowed. I was joking. Shannon's are allowed. Okay, that person's not a Shannon anyway. It's probably Jeebus. Oh, I checked my email. Okay, I think. Okay, I will. IUP Guardian Adventure. Yeah, I'm assuming it was just oversight or whatever. I don't even care. I'm surprised. I wouldn't have noticed, except I wanted to go send Rachel a little bit of money, so I used PayPal for that. And yeah. Okay. Loplol. She said you were a dummy. Who said I'm a dummy? Shannon? I don't think Shannon said I was a dummy. I think Shannon said I was a mummy. Yeah. I think he knows when something is verboten. Yeah. Okay, Tim, type me. Type me, Tim A. I'll accept your free typing. What do you want me to answer? What questions do you want me to answer? No, do not check your email. It's pointless. No. Mrs. Mom, UP Gardening Adventure is saying check my email because of what I was saying about not being paid, but I'm sure she's either addressed it in an email or something. I don't know. So that's what she's saying. Check the email. NC Penis. I thought she said you were funny. Who's funny? What's going on here? I don't know. I got Countess talking about Tim A. I got Winston's mom misunderstanding why I'm being asked to check my email. I've got Chase McDude saying, well. Host Eric. Yeah, she just replied to me, and so yeah, I'm sure she dealt with it. I don't know. I wasn't trying to bust anyone's chops or anything. I'm so confused too. Yet again. Listen, Chase McDude. Haven't I seen you around here before? You know there's only room in this town for us two plus most of these other people. Okay? Countess, you are at war with like half the people here. You are aware of this, aren't you? You're at war with half of the people that you encounter, not gonna offend people. At like in like full blast, like cursing, name calling, just chop busting war, right? He tagged Tim with Peter to bully me? Countess, do you really think that anybody is going to buy it when you say that people are bullying you? Why are you kicking out Tim? What the fuck did Tim do? He didn't do anything. Stop with the kicking and the banning. I know. Really, Jesus. I mean, who here thinks that they would have any ability to bully Countess? Does anybody think they can bully Countess? Can I bully? I don't think I can bully Countess. I'm afraid Countess might bully me. I mean, seriously, Countess. You are not subject to being bullied. You take less shit than just about anybody I've ever seen. Yeah, please don't kick people. Host Eric is the answer to that, Chase McDude. Between host Eric Biden and Bloomberg, host Eric is the obvious choice. Clear as day. Oh, Countess. You know you occasionally make me facepalm, right? It would be disingenuous of me to say that you never make me facepalm, because you do. Sometimes. A little bit. I was tired of being typed by people who don't get their own type right. Who tried to type you that didn't get their own type right? I think at the risk of setting Eileen spinning up into a tizzy, I have never seen pictures of her, but I could imagine her being INFP despite her wish to be INTP. She was NTP-ish. Well, Eileen? You ever seen pictures of her? She's like a... she looks like an East German woman. You know, she's blonde and fit and German. You know. Am I gonna vote? If so, who? I'll probably vote. I will vote this year. I'm gonna vote no matter what. If I don't vote for anybody of the candidates that I like, then I'll just write my own name in. Is there any legitimacy to visual typing? Well, I mean, there's a little bit. Like, I was relieved that UP Gardening Adventure ended up being Beta Quadra a little bit when I thought about it, because she did have Beta Quadra eyes. Now, I don't ever use that in typing, so it's not till the end that I go, oh, and also you got Beta Quadra eyes, so that's good. And usually Beta Quadra eyes are pretty reliable, but I wouldn't use them to justify typing in anybody because it doesn't link to anything, you know? But it's pretty strong correlate, I think. If you see those kind of eyes like Rachel's got or like UP Gardening's got, you know, like these eyes. Like, but more pokey out, more ball, you know. Then they're probably Beta Quadra. They seem to almost always be Beta Quadra. You can kind of spot those eyes. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Yeah, it only applies to certain types, Beta Quadra types. ENFJ, INFJ, ESTP, and ISTP. ISTP least. STP eyes are a little more, you know, alpha-ish, I guess, but still Beta Quadra. But ISTPs, they don't really necessarily have as beta quadrilla eyes, but some of them do still. Countess, he hasn't done anything to justify punishment. Just because, yeah. What Cameron video? You mean the one of Cameron being an ISTJ and doing ICJ shit? Okay. Did you watch my Mindy video? Pretty important.
Trespassing and loitering are forbidden by law, but doesn't say anything about parking your bikes here.
But here's a Cameron video. Tim, I don't think Countess is hurting. And I don't buy your pity. Because if you really felt sorry for her, you'd be aware that pitying her is not going to make her feel better, especially openly in front of the group. So, obviously, you don't feel sorry for her. You just want to express that you pity her so that the group will think less of her. Why is Countess hurting? What happened to Countess? We all need kisses. It's true. That's why I'm giving out 5 free kisses today. Now, here's the deal. I don't have enough kisses for all of you. So whoever catches each of these kisses gets it. Okay, here's the first kiss. Mwah! Who caught it? Cool Paul? Wow, I'm surprised Cool Paul caught that one. Well, you shouldn't have caught it then, Cool Paul. I wasn't throwing it at you, just in your general vicinity. Hey, you're the one who reached out and grabbed it. Well, Cool Paul got the first one. He's obsessed with it. I got 4 more kisses coming. Here we go. Mwah! Okay, Winston's mom got that one. She crowded up to the front of the line and grabbed that one. All right, here we go. Mwah! Can't get Kristen Sarver who's ready for it, but Matthew pushes her over onto the ground, jumps up and grabs the kiss. No, you didn't get that one, Cool Paul. You got the first one. You're excluded from the activity now. You can't get any. You can't get more than one kiss. Right now, it's you, Winston's mom, and Matthew. Poor Ken Kristen Sarmapagoo has got scrape on her knee where Matthew pushed her onto the floor. Thanks, Matthew. Thanks a lot for that. Okay, here we go. But she's getting back out. She's going to try another chance at it. Here we go. Mwah! Ken Kristen Sarmapagoo coming in for oh my God! Oh no! Oh, Countess jumps over Ken Kristen Sarmapagoo and steals it. Ken Kristen Sarmapagoo is running out of chances. This is the last one. Last one, okay? Eileen dives forward to grab it, but no, Ken Kristen Sarmapagoo is not getting projected this time. She steps on Eileen's back with her pointy high-heeled shoes and tramples her and grabs the kiss. This is mine. What a bunch of silly nonsense. Okay, good. Thank God. I've been trying to cut down on that shit. I'm glad to know that I've successfully graduated from any to what? No? What is it instead? What? Dark Phoenix? What the hell did he do to time him out? I have to start broken some wrenches around here. FI? Okay, cool. Guys, good news. I have successfully been able to put my NE to bed and activate my polar FI for a good stretch of time here. You can tell the legitimacy of my feelings. You can tell how much I'm putting myself in your shoes. how moist and true and pure the dampness of my puddle is. Shannon came over and he dipped his or her toe into my puddle. And he said, "Ooh, that's FI." Your shoes are sweaty? Oh, just how I like them. Hi, Hambone. Nice to see you. I missed you so much. You missed the kisses. I only passed out 5 kisses today, Hambone. Cool Paul got one. Matthew got one. Winston's mom got one. Countess got one, and Ken Christian Summerview finally got the last one. But they were fighting over them. It's like the throwing the bouquet at the wedding kind of thing. Whoever catches it gets married next. The same thing with my kisses. Whoever catches them, they get, romantic, happening soon. Super romantic. Super romantic. You can tell I'm cool because I've got my visor on sideways. For the ordinary man who wears their visor front ways, nobody's going to be very impressed with that. Because that's normal. That's ordinary. There's nothing new about that. Nothing cool about that. Now let's say I decide, I got to make this hat cooler. It was like this. It's like nobody thinks it's cool. What am I going to do? I'm going to take it. I'm going to twist it to the side. Oh, yeah. Now I'm cool. Now I'm cool. Let's see. If I walk into a place, people go, "Oh, are you a rapper?" Whereas if this guy walks into a place to go, "Do you want the senior citizen discount?" That's the difference. Now, if you go this way, you're a DJ. It's different than being a rapper. Or you could be a hype man. Yeah, boy! Like that, okay? What is my rapper name? I'm Rappin' Eric. That's my rapper name. And my DJ is MC DJ Hello Kitty. Last I checked. Could have changed by now. I don't know. Could be, what's that guy's name? Steven Steve. Steven Steve is another famous rapper who looks and sounds a lot like me. Unlike Rappin' Eric, Steven Steve is jealous of Rappin' Eric, okay? And Steven Steve thinks he's a better rapper than Rappin' Eric. But all Steven Steve ever did, rap-wise, is do anti-drug raps in the 80s for school, assemblies. It'd be like, "Hey, y'all, it's me, Steven Steve. Are you ready for some rap music?" And the kids would be like, "Yeah." And you go, "I'm Steven Steve, here to say drugs are bad. Don't do them today. Steven Steve." Now, he wasn't a very good rapper at all, and he just basically had the same message, "If you do all those drugs, Steven Steve won't give you hugs, Steven Steve." That was his whole thing. He just did that over and over again, Nobody liked him. But he became rather bitter about it. And he hates Rapping Eric. And I'm worried that he's going to try to sue me. My rap name is Nasty Rasper. I was also thinking Tiny Gigantic would be a good rapper name. Tiny Gigantic. Is that already a rapper name? It might be. Or Gigantic Saturday. It's a good rapper name, right? Sabado Gigante. It's the name of a Mexican TV show. I bet you Gigante doesn't actually translate to gigantic, is what I'm thinking. It translates to, Mierda. Winston's mom needs a rapper name. Okay, let me think. Winston's mom. I think we call you I think you could call you Dollar Bling Trudy. What do you think? Or just Trudy Bling. or Trudy dollar bills. What do you think about that? Trudy dollar bills. My name is Trudy. It's not a usual name for a rapper, but my name's Trudy, and that's what I'm going with. My name is Trudy. That could be your rap style too. You be a lot like Steven Steve. Okay, so we're gonna give everybody rapper names. Fine. Winston's mom, your rapper name is Trudy dollar bills, or you could be Trudy bedazzled Trudy. All right, who else needs a rap name? Sarah ISFP. Okay. Your rap name could be hashtag fuck yeah. That's your rapper name. Hashtag fuck yeah. And I like to rap. You don't like my name? You're full of crap. Okay, Sarah, you got your name now, so you're leaving, huh? Fine, goodbye. You are hashtag fuck yeah. Yeah. Hashtag fuck yeah is Sarah ISFP's rapper name. Eric Moore. Your name is MC More Mayo. Because you like mayonnaise a lot. You're MC More Mayo. Because your name's Moore and you like mayonnaise a lot. Ghost Rider. Your rapper name is Willowy Illin. Okay? You're Willowy Illin. Oh, yes. Full of cards for sure. Let's see. He's going to pull five or six cards. Just get tower. How do you like that? Tower. Well, first, I just want to reinforce Willowy Illness is a good rapper name for Ghost Rider. But the issue of what's Can Krishna Summer good rapper name? Well, I mean, the thing is this. First of all, if you're a rapper and your name's Can Krishna Summer, you don't need to change your name. You can just go with that. You can just go with that one. It's like, I'm not going to do much better than Can Krishna Summer. So, yeah, her name is a rap. But if I had to come up with a rapper name for her, I would say Ice Moon Pie. Ice Moon Pie. That's your rapper name. King Christmas Summer for you. I really think Ice Moon Pie works well for you. Tim A. What is your rapper name? I can see you in a double, in like a concert. You and Ice Moon Pie both on stage exchanging verses, What would your name be? Wool Magma Pants. Wool Magma Pants. Okay? Tim A, your rapper name is Wool Magma Pants. Dead Inside Shitbag. That's a better rapper name probably than Wool Magma Pants. If you really are a dead inside shitbag, Tim A, may I recommend Redemption? Old mate McGrot. What's your rapper name? No, you're not MC Grot. Gonna come up with something more for you. Something more. I think your your Vienna sausage time. What do you think? What do you think about Vienna sausage time? Is your rapper name? I think so. I think so. I think it's a good name for you. Okay, forget Vienna sausage. I know. Listen, here's your name, Old Mate McGraw. This is your rapper name. We've got it. It's set in stone now. Pigs in a blanket. That's your rapper name. Your pigs in a blanket. Okay, Hambone. Have we come up with a rapper name for you yet? No. Okay. MC Fresh and Rancid. That's your. Well, you just lose the MC. You just be Fresh and Rancid, and spell like freshen, rancid. You know, but spell rancid with an S, an AID. Rancid. No, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, no, we'll come up with another one for you. Okay, how about this? You're a tricky one. We could call you. What about Library Pimp? You think Library Pimp is a good rapper name for you? Bone Thugs and Hambone brings the marrow. Right, Marrow Thug. You call yourself. You call yourself. Juniper Perry. I guess I did count it. I forget what your name was. It was. Was it Ice something? I think so. I think so. Rap Papser Slizzard? No, that's not a Rock Papser Slizzard is not a good. That's too hard to say. That's a terrible name. You know, you need something hard of the streets. Like Urban Planning Commissioner. Urban Planning Commissioner is a good rapper name. I think we can agree on that. Urban Planning Commissioner? Hambo, would you like to be Urban Planning Commissioner? Okay. Pope Ocelot, no choosing your own rapper names. Not allowed. Your rapper name is Streetwise Kelp Forest. Streetwise Kelp Forest, okay? Lowell Streetwise Kelp Forest. That's your rapper name, Pope Ocelot. You might think it sounds cumbersome. I don't blame you. But that's your rapper name, yeah. Mattia Sanchez, you're popping fresh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna be Bucket of Wiggles. Bucket of Wiggles. You're gonna be popping fresh. You're gonna be Bucket of Wiggles. Wait, these are our gang names? Yeah. I'm Chicken Pot Pie. You're popping fresh. your bucket of Wiggles, your Hot Pocket, your vegan Hot Pocket. Dark Phoenix? Let's see, what's your rapper name? I mean, I think you got to be I think you could be like Verboten Slim or something, you know? Verboten Slim. You could call yourself you call yourself Tiny Stuttgart, Gigantic Bond. Broccoli cheddar hot pocket? That's not a bad one for you, Matthew. You do seem a bit like a broccoli cheddar hot pocket, but I got another name for you, my special buddy. I think you have earned the name Stovetop Stuffin'. That's your rapper name. You Stovetop Stuffin', dog. You Stovetop Stuffin'. Matty Sanchez is cucumber finger sandwich. Dark Phoenix is a rouge bouche. You know, the usual, the normal stuff, the regular things. I think I'm gonna go inside in a little bit. I think I'm gonna call Rachel in a second here, and then Stovetop Stuffin'. Hey there, what's your name? My name's Stovetop Stuffin'. Ooh, that's a hell of a name. What's your name? I'm Poppin' Fresh. Really? Mm-hmm. One of those really chewy dinner rolls. The crescents, you know, the Poppin' Fresh crescents. Just stick them in your mouth and cook on their own. Okay. Angus here, your rapper name is let's see. Angus here's rapper name should be something like Damping Puddles. Damping Puddles is a good name for you, Angus here. It's a good rapper name. It's hard. Damping Puddles. What? You want to step up to Damping Puddles? What? You're going to find yourself in a huddle, getting all wet from my damp and my sweat and my puddle and my dampness inside my huddle. That's a terrible battle rap, Angus here. You're never going to win a battle rap like that. You'd rather be named Stovetop Stuffin'. Get your stuff out of my huff. I'm Stovetop. Gonna get stuff. Gonna go outside in the buff. Stovetop Stuffin'. It's so tough. Harsh and Mellows is a great rapper name. That's a great rapper name. Did you just make that up right now? That's fantastic. So if you spell it with an E-N, Harshin, it looks more like a name that way, you know? Well, Countess, would you like a new rapper name then? Maybe you'll be able to rap better. How about Breadfruit Urgency? Harshen Mellows is a great freaking rap name. That's really Ni. Yeah, Harshen like that. I think it's better like that. It tricks you for a second. You think that's a name. Like you can imagine some sort of old school name. I'm Harshen Stevens. You know, I'm Harshen. It's a family name. It's an old family name. My father was named Harshen. My grandfather was named Harshen. I'm named Harshen. If you spell it with an E, you can kind of sort of get that thing going on, you know. And then you realize, oh, it's a pun. Harshen Mellows. Harshen Mellows. Freaking, that's an NI pop right there. Okay, so Harshen just sounds like a different verb. Well, not when you use lowercase like that, Octavia Silva, you're kind of stacking the deck against it, aren't you? Why don't you try capitalizing it? Harshen Mellows and Poppin' Fresh live in concert tonight. I'm Harshen Mellows and I'm Poppin' Fresh. Don't forget me, Stovetop Stuffin'. That's like the world's dorkiest rap concert. Harshen Mellows is like, God, how did I get on the same bill? Poppin' Fresh and what was the other one I said? Stovetop Stuffin', right? Stovetop Stuffin'. Well, okay, here's the thing. Stovetop Stuffin' is the opening act, but he's coming on hard. You know, he's up and comer. The middle guy, Poppin' Fresh, is like a one-hit wonder, but you know he's got a little bit more industry cred, but he's not as good as the first band, and so he kind of fails a little bit. But then on comes Harshen Mellows, and believe me, he is harshing some mellows. Poppin' Fresh was crying as he left the arena. Harshen Mellow wasn't pulling any punches tonight. Billy the Fridge, he's huge. Fat Rapper is a good name for a rapper too, especially if you're either very fat or very skinny. Tangle and Quantums. We had Rap and Rhythm on VHS when I was a kid. Cheesy educational 90s rap. Listen, Angantier, we're gonna learn using rap music because that's so cool. Now you can learn your ABCs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Like that kind of shit. It's kind of like Parappa the Rapper raps. Hey, are you guys familiar with Parappa the Rapper? Parappa the Rapper was a video game that the guy it was like kind of Guitar Hero for rap plus kind of like Dance Dance Revolution, I guess. Kind of a mix between those games, but early, like it wasn't very good. Like it wasn't very advanced, you know, electronics system console that it went on or whatever. But yeah, there's some great songs in Parappa the Rapper. You can look it up on YouTube. And you know, one of the puzzles you have to do in it, he goes like he's directing you or something. He goes, now get in the car. Now get in the car and turn to the left. And turn to the left and turn to the right. Now turn to the right and go straight ahead and go straight ahead. Like that kind of shit, you know? Pretty funny. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna watch some basketball with my dad. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna try to get to bed. Oh, I gotta call Rachel first. I'm gonna call Rachel first because I haven't really seen her today. I've talked to her on the phone and I've texted back and forth with her, but I haven't actually interacted with her much. It's been a hectic day. It's really been sort of a mental real estate seizing day. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. I love you all. Yeah, he's not even going to bring it up. I don't think. He might bring it up a little bit. Um, bye, everybody. Yeah, Bill Walton. Oh my God! I hope he's not commentating right now. I hope ESPN got my message the other day. No more Bill Walton is allowed. Not sure they got my message though. Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.